Imagine owning a football club and having one of the biggest and most expensive mega yachts in the world at your beck and call. Sounds like something out of a fairy tale, right? Well, not for the richest king in Qatar. With a net worth that would bring tears to your eyes, the Emir has a taste for the finer things of life and the financial power to get them. From the golden Doha Royal Palace to a fleet of some of the most expensive aircraft in the world, with one valued at $500 million, this king lives in a land of luxury. Well, it's no surprise, seeing he is a member of this family, the Al Thanis of Qatar. The Al Thani family is the ruling family of Qatar. The family has about 8,000 members and is currently led by Emir Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani. The family is made up of four main factions: Bani Qasim, Bani Ahmed, Bani Jaber, and Bani Thamma. Together, the family has a collective net worth of about $335 billion. The family's wealth comes from multiple cash flows, including rich natural resources and investments in properties and companies. The Al Thanis' rule has been marked by a drive for progress, transforming their economy into a global powerhouse of oil and natural gas. As the House of Thani strengthened their rule over Qatar, their ambitions went beyond the borders of their own nation. With the rise of the 21st century, the Al Thanis turned their gaze towards the international scene, using their wealth to become global players in the world of high-stakes investments. Their global influence extends into the realms of culture, sports, and education. The Al Thanis have not only built a legacy of wealth, but also a reputation as patrons of progress and innovation on the world stage. The reign of Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani, spanning from 1995 to 2013, was a period of unmatched transformation, fueled by the increase in natural gas production. The mastermind behind the Qatar Investment Authority, Hamad channeled the nation's wealth into global investments, reshaping Qatar's international footprint. One of his first moves was to bring Qatar's oil and gas industry up to date. He increased investment in the sector, inviting foreign expertise and capital to maximize the production of Qatar's vast natural gas reserves. This strategic shift quickly transformed Qatar into one of the world's largest exporters of liquefied natural gas, fueling an economic boom. But Emir Hamad also sought to empower his people. He aimed to create a society where voices could be heard and governance could be shared. In 1999, Qatar held its first municipal elections, an event that marked the first time women were allowed to vote and stand for office, a significant stride in women's rights. The appointment of Sheikha Moza bint Nasser as the chairperson of the Qatar Foundation for Education, Science and Community Development was a testament to the nation's commitment to empowering women. He established Qatar as a mediator in regional conflicts, hosting peace talks for warring factions from Lebanon to Sudan. His policy of open engagement even extended to Israel, with whom he maintained trade relations despite widespread Arab boycotts. The Emir's foreign policy was also marked by a balancing act between powerful allies. He maintained strong ties with the United States, while also fostering relationships with Iran and Hezbollah. Under Emir Hamad's rule, Qatar also became a cultural powerhouse. He launched the development of Education City, a hub for research and learning that hosts branches of some of the world's most prestigious universities. Yet perhaps the most audacious move in Emir Hamad's foreign policy playbook was the founding of Al Jazeera in 1996. The state-funded news network gave Qatar a voice that went far beyond its borders, challenging narratives and providing a platform for the less represented. Al Jazeera quickly became one of the most influential media outlets in the world, a testament to Emir Hamad's understanding of the power of information in shaping the modern world. From a quiet player in the Gulf, Qatar emerged as a nation with a voice and a vision, eager to engage with the world and contribute to global dialogue. One of Hamad's impressive moves was the seamless transition of power, passing the mantle of leadership upon his son in 2013, Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani. The Emir of Qatar, Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, resides with his 3 wives and 13 children in a grand palace in the heart of Doha. The Emiri Diwan Palace serves as the administrative headquarters of the state and the royal family's official residence. The Al Thani family's wealth is not just measured in tangible assets, but also in their influence and contributions to global finance and culture. Their investment arm, the Qatar Investment Authority, holds stakes in iconic brands and landmarks. The family's influence is perhaps most visible in the heart of London, where they have acquired an impressive portfolio of properties. The prestigious Mayfair district, known for its luxury, is a playground for the Al Thanis. An estimated 70 acres of Mayfair's 279 acres, including iconic luxury hotels like the Connaught and Claridge's, now fall under their ownership. This corner of London, affectionately dubbed Little Doha, stands as a testament to the family's financial power and their likeness for the finer things in life. The Al Thani family's dive into new businesses took shape through the establishment of the Qatar National Bank in 1964. This key move not only provided a financial backbone for the nation's blooming economy, but also signaled the family's intent to become major players in the banking sector. The bank's growth mirrored Qatar's own, expanding its reach beyond the nation's borders and establishing a presence that now now spans across 3 continents. In the following decades, the Al Thani family continued to spread their investments, going into various sectors such as real estate, telecommunications, sports, and hospitality. These early business ventures were strategic, not just in terms of financial gain, but also in strengthening Qatar's position on the world stage. The family's investment arm, the Qatar Investment Authority, QIA, established in 2005, helped channel their wealth into investments around the world. They acquired significant shares in companies such as Miramax Films, Paris Saint-Germain, PSG, and the Agricultural Bank of China. However, in March 2012, Qatar Sports Investments acquired the remaining 30% and became PSG's sole owner. The QIA's portfolio grew to include shares in Volkswagen, Barclays, and Harrods, the luxurious century-old department store that became a symbol of their global influence. Harrods was acquired for £1.5 billion in 2010, and it provides services to the elite, offering everything from designer fashion to rare diamonds. It's a shopping paradise that aligns perfectly with the family's brand of opulence. The family's real estate ventures began at home, with the development of the Pearl Qatar, an artificial island spanning nearly 4 million square meters. This luxurious expanse of residential towers, villas, and high-end shopping avenues became a symbol of Qatar's luxury real estate market, attracting the wealthy and elite from around the world. Their gaze turned to London. The acquisition of Canary Wharf's iconic skyscraper, One Canada Square, and the Chelsea Barracks, a prime piece of real estate, showed their intent to hold significant stakes in some of the world's most valuable properties. The Shard, Western Europe's tallest building, became a jewel in their crown, with the Qatari DR Real Estate Investment Company owning 95% of this architectural marvel. In 2013, Sheikha Moza bint Nasser Al Misnad made headlines with the purchase of 3 properties in Cornwall Terrace, Regent's Park, London. The Al Thani family's international investments also extended to luxury hospitality. They acquired stakes in some of the most prestigious hotels around the globe, including the Savoy Hotel in London and the Plaza Hotel in New York. Also in New York, the Empire State Building is part of their impressive portfolio. The Al Thani family's approach to investment has always been identified by a sharp eye for potential and a willingness to take calculated risks. Their investments are carefully chosen to ensure not only financial returns, but also to improve Qatar's sovereignty and its strategic interests. Through the QIA, they have become known for their negotiations and their ability to close deals that others might shy away from. The Al Thanis' luxurious acquisitions. The Al Thani family's real estate ventures are not limited to commercial properties. Their personal residences are marvelous wonders. The Doha Royal Palace, a $1 billion masterpiece, is their primary residence. With 15 palaces within its golden walls and a car park for over 500 cars, it's a testament to their wealth and status. Each palace within the complex is a masterpiece, with halls that have welcomed dignitaries and heads of state from around the globe. The luxury of the Doha Royal Palace is not just in its gold and marble, it's in the very air of majesty that surrounds it. Turning the spotlight to London, where the Al Thanis have secured a slice of the city's most prestigious real estate. One of the former Emir's 3 wives made headlines in 2013 with the purchase of 3 houses in Cornwall Terrace, spanning over 21,500 square feet. The plan? To merge them into a supermansion with 17 bedrooms, 14 lounges, private cinema, a juice bar, and an indoor swimming pool. The idea is that the amenities would rival the world's top hotels. This $140 million investment is a bold display of the family's love for the fine things of life and their commitment to leaving a mark on London's luxury real estate scene. But the Al Thani family's taste for luxury doesn't end at the doorstep of Cornwall Terrace. Their estate portfolio is a list of extravagance, with each property boasting unique features that set them apart. From private beaches to helipads, from marble halls to gold ceilings, every home a reflection of the family's royal heritage and their place among the world's elite. In the middle of the glittering mask of the Al Thani family's real estate empire, shadows of controversy raised their ugly heads. The Pandora Papers, a cache of leaked documents, revealed a peek into the web of the family's property dealings. Reports emerged alleging that the family tried to get out of paying $18.5 million in stamp duty. The method? Acquiring their homes through offshore companies, a practice that, while legal, raises questions about the ethics of tax avoidance strategies used by the rich. The family's real estate investments are not mere acquisitions, they are brilliant strategies that show their influence and foresight. Each property a sign of their their financial intelligence has turned into a cornerstone of their huge empire. The Emir of Qatar seems to have a passion for luxury cars. The first car that demands our attention is the Bugatti Divo, with its 1,500 horsepower engine and a top speed of 380 kilometers per hour. The Divo is a marvel of modern engineering. Next, the Bugatti Veyron with its W16 engine is capable of producing 1,000 horsepower. The Veyron was once the fastest production car in the world. The Bugatti Chiron, the successor to the Veyron, also finds its home in the Emir's fleet. It is capable of producing 1,500 horsepower and can go 420 kilometers per hour. The Emir's collection also boasts of the LaFerrari Aperta, an open-top hybrid supercar with only 200 units ever produced. It is capable of reaching 100 kilometers per hour in under 3 seconds. But the Royal collection is not solely about European cars. From Italy comes the Lamborghini Sian FKP37, a hybrid supercar that pays homage to the late Volkswagen Group chairman Ferdinand Piëch. The Sian, meaning flash of lightning in Bolognese dialect, is as electrifying as its name suggests. With its V12 engine strengthened by a 48-volt electric motor, it is Lamborghini's first journey into hybrid technology. Fun fact, there are only 63 units in existence. The collection also includes the Mercedes AMG 6X6 and a Rolls-Royce Phantom. Another Italian masterpiece gracing the collection is the Ferrari Monza SP2. Its 12-cylinder engine makes one feel like they are in a time machine. The Emir's need for speed doesn't end on the road, it extends to his air travels. The royal family owns a private airline. Yes, you heard that, they own a private airline. The Qatar Emiri flight, founded in 1977, serves only royal family members and top-ranking government officials. The airline has about 14 aircraft, with each costing over $400 million. The fleet is a collection of some of the most modern aircraft in existence. At its heart are the 3 Boeing 747, 8 jets, a variety of Airbus models, each one a marvel of modern engineering. The Airbus A340-300 stands out, valued at up to $500 million, making the Boeing jets look cheap. Upon entering one of their Boeing 747, 8 jets, one is greeted with gold trimmings, plush carpets, and crystal chandeliers. The aircraft boasts of a Grand Majlis, an Arabic term for a sitting room where the royals can conduct business or entertain guests. The private suites have full-size beds and en-suite bathrooms. The attention to detail extends to the fine dining experience, with meals prepared by personal chefs. Entertainment systems on these jets are of the highest standard, ensuring that long flights are not just bearable but enjoyable. The amenities on board cater to every need of the royal family. State-of-the-art communication systems ensure they remain connected while on air. Private offices and conference rooms are equipped for governance at 40,000 feet, ensuring that state affairs can be managed without ever touching the ground. Moreover, the ability to travel at a moment's notice strengthens Qatar's position on the international stage. Whether responding to a humanitarian crisis, attending a high-profile summit, or forging strategic alliances, the Al Thani family can be anywhere in the world with the efficiency and grace that only private aviation can provide. If you think what you've heard so far is shocking, get ready to get blown off your seats. Presenting the Qatara, one of the largest and most expensive mega yachts in the world, valued at nearly $400 million. It has a helicopter pad allowing for seamless travel to and from the vessel. The Qatara also contains several decks and accommodation for over 30 guests and 90 crew members. I'm sure you guess it already. The Emir of Qatar reportedly owns it. As one approaches the Qatara, the first thing that strikes you is its sheer size. Remember, it is one of the largest yachts in the world. At 124 meters, this fact becomes even more impressive when you consider that every aspect of its design was customized to meet the standards of the royal family. The decks of the Qatara are a marvel, with each level being carefully planned to offer the ultimate in luxury and privacy. The yacht's multiple decks include expansive outdoor spaces for relaxation and entertainment, with spacious seating areas, lavish dining settings, and state-of-the-art lighting systems that set the mood for any occasion. Stepping inside the Qatara, one enters a world of luxury. The interior is made of rare woods, exquisite marbles, and custom-made furnishings. The attention to detail is mind-blowing. The Qatara's accommodations are fit for royalty, with suites that offer breathtaking views of the ocean. The master suite includes its own private terrace, offering the Emir a haven to enjoy the peaceful sea. For entertainment and leisure, the Qatara is equipped with a range of amenities that cater to every need. A state-of-the-art cinema room offers guests a private movie-going experience, while the onboard spa provides a range of treatments for relaxation. The yacht also features a fully equipped gym, a swimming pool, and a range of water sports equipment, ensuring that guests have a variety of activities to choose from. One could say that the Qatara is not just a mega yacht, it is a floating masterpiece. Speaking of masterpieces, the Al Thani family also has a huge art collection. I'm talking about rare books, art pieces, jewelry, and famous paintings. The Arab Museum of Modern Art and the Museum of Islamic Art and the the National Library contains some of the most prestigious collections. Meanwhile, Sheikh Saud bin Mohammed Al Thani, cousin to the Emir and a former president of Qatar's National Council for Culture, Arts and Heritage, embarked on his own quest. His focus was the traditional art, collecting a treasure of manuscripts, carpets, scientific instruments and Mughal jewelry. The family has spent billions of dollars on thousands of artworks over several years. Some of the pieces they've acquired are worth tens of millions of dollars. Sheikha Al-Mayasa bint Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani has also had a hand in acquiring some of the most exquisite art pieces in the world. Her influence in the art world is unmatched. Ranked among the most powerful women in the world by Forbes and hailed as the art world's most influential person by Art Plus Auction magazine, she wields the financial might to acquire the best, regardless of the price. This bold approach is backed by the immense financial resources at their disposal, with the Qatar Museum Authority's annual budget estimated at $250 million. One of the earliest and most significant acquisitions that signaled the Al Thani family's serious intent in the art world was the purchase of the Clive of India flask. This piece, a gem-encrusted flask once owned by Lord Clive of the British Empire, was acquired for $5 million. The Al Thani family continued to expand their collection with the acquisition of Birds of America by James John Audubon. This masterpiece, a 4-volume set of books containing life-sized, hand-colored prints of birds, was purchased for $8.8 million and was the world's most expensive book at some point. The Al Thani's purchase of a Fabergé egg, an elaborate object, bought for $9.57 million at an auction in New York, was definitely worth every million. The egg's intricate design and historical significance made it a fitting addition to the Al Thani's growing collection. These are just a few examples of the pieces they have in their possession. Beyond the acquisitions, they have cultivated a network of international experts, ensuring that each piece added to their collection is not only a financial investment, but also a cultural asset that will stand the test of time. Their presence in the market has also established Doha as a growing world capital of art. With all of these, what if I told you that the Al Thanis aren't the richest royal family in the world? Yep, the Emir of Qatar, with all of his flowery show of wealth, is not the richest king in the world. Prepare to be blown away some more. Luxurious life of other kings. King Maha Vajiralongkorn of Thailand, also known as Rama X, is the richest king in the world with an estimated net worth of $43 billion. His assets, carefully managed by the Crown Property Bureau, included significant stakes in some of Thailand's largest companies, such as the Siam Commercial Bank and the Siam Cement Group. He has a 23% stake in the bank and 33.3% stake in the cement group. The king's portfolio also boasts of a staggering 6,500 hectares of prime real estate in the heart of Bangkok. These holdings, combined with over 40,000 rental leases, contribute to a fortune that is difficult to imagine. But what truly sets King Rama X apart from his royal peers is the direct control he has over his financial assets. He transferred ownership of the royal assets from the Crown Property Bureau directly into his hands, ensuring that his wealth would be both absolute and transparent. Although the Bureau was responsible for overseeing the huge wealth of the Thai monarchy, ensuring that the royal assets were both protected and enhanced, it seemed King Rama X didn't trust them enough. One of the most striking aspects of King Maha's spending is his passion for aviation. An accomplished pilot, the king has reportedly gathered a fleet of 21 helicopters, 4 Northrop F-5E fighter jets, and a fleet of Boeing and Airbus aircraft. The king's interest in aviation extends to his royal consort, Sininat Wongvajirapakdi, who is also a qualified pilot. Together, they have been known to soar above Thailand, piloting their own flights, a luxury that few in the world can afford. On the ground, King Rama X's taste for luxury vehicles is evident in his collection of high-end automobiles. Limited edition Mercedes-Benz cars and a custom-made Rolls-Royce Corniche are among the crown jewels of his personal collection. The royal family's assets extend to the waters as well, with the Sufanahong, the royal barge, serving as a floating palace. Adorned with intricate designs and gold-painted barges, it is a vessel that commands respect and admiration. King Maha's wealth also allows him to indulge in other extravagant pursuits. His collection of residences includes a lavish villa in Germany, where he spends a significant amount of time. Back in Thailand, the king's influence is felt in royal ceremonies and the magnificence of the palaces. The Thai monarchy is known for its detailed rituals, which are soaked in centuries of tradition. From coronations to royal processions, the display of wealth is important to the monarchy's public image, and King Maha spares no expense in upholding these traditions. However, the king's lavish spending has not been without controversy. In a country where many citizens face economic challenges, the difference between the royal lifestyle and the daily lives of the Thai people has been a source of debate. The king's wealth, while a symbol of the monarchy's historical significance, has also raised questions about the role of the royal family in modern Thai society. Internationally, King Rama X's wealth and lifestyle have attracted attention and scrutiny, but still the monarchy holds a sacred place in Thai culture, and criticism of the royal family is frowned upon. This respect for the monarchy, combined with the king's personal charisma and his father's enduring legacy, contributes to a public image that is both amazing and mysterious. Another monarch worthy of mention is the Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah of Brunei. He is estimated to be around $28 billion, and his wealth is derived from Brunei's oil and natural gas exports. He is known for his lavish lifestyle, including a massive palace with 1,788 rooms and a fleet of 5,000 vehicles. His abode, the Istana Nurul Iman Palace, stands as a symbol of his riches. With its record-breaking 2 million square feet of floor space, this palace is recognized by the Guinness Book of World Records as the largest residential palace in existence. Its golden domes sparkle under the sun, while the interiors are adorned with the finest decorations, including 22-carat gold. Within its walls are 5 swimming pools and a banquet hall that can accommodate thousands of people. But the Sultan's show of wealth doesn't end at the palace gates. His love for the skies is embodied in his private jet, a Boeing 707 that has been customized to fit the needs of royalty. The aircraft features a living room, a bedroom, and even a gold-plated wash basin. Under Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah's rule, Brunei has experienced remarkable economic growth. The nation's GDP per capita is one of the highest in the world. Brunei's sovereign wealth fund, managed by the Brunei Investment Agency, is a long portfolio that includes some of the world's most iconic properties and companies. Internationally, Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah's efforts to forge strong diplomatic ties were evident in his active participation in the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, ASEAN. He played a crucial role in promoting dialogue and cooperation among member countries, contributing to regional stability and security. His foreign policy extended beyond Southeast Asia, as he established partnerships with nations across the world, enhancing Brunei's global standing. The Sultan's personal assets are equally impressive. His collection of luxury vehicles is rare, with a fleet that is said to include over 5,000 cars, from custom-made Rolls-Royces, limited edition Lamborghinis, classic Bentleys to rare Ferraris. Even his palace is decorated with gold-plated domes and beautiful gardens. The Sultan's expenditures extend beyond vehicles and aircraft. There are reports of him spending $20,000 for a haircut, flying his preferred barber from London to Brunei. His wardrobe is said to be filled with custom-tailored garments made from the most exquisite materials. His collection of watches and jewelry features rare and custom pieces that are the envy of collectors worldwide. The Sultan's lavish spending is not limited to tangible items. He is known for hosting luxurious events, such as his 50th birthday celebration, which reportedly cost over $27 million and included performances by international stars. More than all this, the Sultan's public image is carefully selected and organized, one that balances the traditional role of a monarch with the modern-day expectations of a head of state. He is admired by his subjects, who see in him the symbol of Brunei's identity and prosperity. Internationally, he is respected for his nation's stability and strategic partnerships, which he has strengthened over the decades. And finally, we have King Salman Abdulaziz bin Saud of Saudi Arabia. Although the exact figure of King Salman's personal fortune remains a secret, it is understood to be significant. When you look at the estimated worth of the former king, King Salman's late half-brother, you'll understand better why that is. The late king was worth about $18 billion, and the wealth of the Saudi royal family is estimated to be about $1.4 trillion. All these paint a clearer picture. The king's wealth comes from his portion of the royal family's portfolio, which includes natural gas and petroleum assets. As the ruler of Saudi Arabia, King Salman has navigated the delicate balance between upholding the kingdom's conservative traditions and beginning progressive reforms. His reign has been marked by the Vision 2030 initiative, a bold blueprint for economic reform and social transformation that is aimed at reducing Saudi Arabia's dependence on oil and promoting a more diversified and sustainable economy. The monarch's assets are not just possessions. Take the Urga Palace in Riyadh, for instance. It is a fortress of luxury rather than a mere residence. With its high walls and guarded gates, it is a sanctuary where the king can retreat from the world, surrounded by the finest comforts known to man. The royal family's property portfolio extends beyond the borders of Riyadh. It features a collection of luxurious homes and palaces across the globe. While the exact number and full extent of these properties are not publicly disclosed, it is known that they represent a significant portion of the family's wealth. One such property includes a royal family home in Switzerland, a country known for its privacy and exclusivity. When it comes to vacations, the term holiday takes on a new dimension. Imagine the thrill of spending $30 million on a single trip to the Maldives. The king doesn't just visit a resort, he takes over not one but 3 exclusive resorts resorts, including the serene Anantaradigu, ensuring that the people with him experience nothing but pure luxury. But what is a king without his guard? Security is paramount, and when the monarch travels, he does so with protective guards befitting his royal status. On such lavish trips, he is accompanied by a reported 100 bodyguards. Talk about a private army. As you've seen, there's a huge difference between being rich and being rich. If nothing, these kings have shown us that. Click on the videos showing on your screen to enjoy some more.